So there is this word that we normally hear from magicians. There is this word they say when they are about to perform their massive piece of magic. They say abracadabra. What is the meaning of that? It means I will create as I speak. This is why there are motivational speakers and people who always emphasize to people that it is very important that you do affirmations, because affirmations is you taking the abilities of the language, which is a spell, to spell out. Because if you think of a spell, guys, you shouldn't always think about negative things. There is always a positive and a negative thing in everything. So as much as the English language is filled with spells that were created to actually make us be functioning without asking questions, with our third eye closed in the matrix or in the system that they created, so that we don't question anything. We just do as they have planned for us. You have to be born, go to school, graduate, find a job, pay the bills, and die. So there are these daily words that we use on a daily basis. They would want us to learn from school, and in the mass media, we end up using these words more. Because like if you think about it, if you go to school in grade R or grade 1, the first things they teach you is the days of the month, the days of the week, of which also they have their own history and their own background that need their own video, maybe 2 if not 3 of the videos when we are talking about these days of the week, which are named after particular people who are amongst the people who are involved in this whole matrix thing. So when you go to school, when you are young, the first thing they want to teach you is to say, good morning, teacher, good morning, ma'am, good evening, good afternoon. So you are programmed to believe that these are the things I need to use every single day, only to find as you grow older that you are actually casting spells without even knowing. So yes, the English language is made up of spellings and grammar, something which they call grammar. But where does the word come from? Grammar is the French word which means grimoire. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. Which means the book of magic spells or the book of magic. There are many alternatives you can use. For an example, when you wake up in the morning, instead of saying all these nonsense words or phrases, you can just say Grand Rising. There's a beautiful sister who actually taught me in, I think it is in Shona. In Shona, when you wake up in the morning, you can literally say Mangwanani. So we need to actually make sure that we learn other African languages at least, so that we can incorporate these things in our daily life. Now, this is the reason why the Jamaicans decided to break the English language. They use it their own way so that they can break these spells, and many other people in different places.